live streaming again, and we are on the captain's mode loading screen.
Okay, we can start when now we can do draft. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna watch it on YouTube.
Alright, cool.
Twitch will be better than YouTube, eh?
Yeah, I'll send you it quickly on Dota.
Okay, cool.
User disconnected from your channel.
We're still in the loading screen of Game 3.
Exciting stuff, eh?
Very exciting. I'm glad KFL pulled it right in the second game so that we can have a third game. Very exciting, very nerve-wracking for both teams. So they both want to be in the finals.
So let's get to it. The final game is in the semi-final in the KoS League. And we have a lovely matchup between KFL, Kings for Life, and they certainly did play like Kings in the game before, versus TMW, Team Morningwood. Not sure what that means. What do you think, Wood?
Team Morningwood. I think for our sensitive viewers, I won't go into the details of Morningwood. The boys will know what I'm talking about. The captain on Kings for Life is G, and the captain on Team Morningwood is Flawless. And we see some standard bans coming out at the moment. For KFL, the first ban, Undying, standard in this meta, and once again the Doom is a very standard. Not a good one to go up against in the mid. Quite interesting that they're banning the Earthshaker, as they played Sky on the Earthshaker in the previous game in the off lane. But it's a good ban. They might be looking at going for a channeled ulti such as a Witch Doctor or something like that they don't want to be disrupted. What do you think?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, because it was weird. I mean, the Undying ban was the maybe pick up Earthshaker. But yeah, if you think about the channeled ultis, channel abilities by the supports, maybe they are thinking of Witch Doctor. Maybe even a CM. We don't know. Let's see. First pick up by Team Morningwood, Tusk. Good in this new meta.
Yeah, very good, and also taking it away from the team of Kings for Life. Who was it that played him? Caparino in the last game. Mr. doing a very good job of shutting down Euros. And Kings for Life picking up a Slaughter, very good in the off lane. Also very good support, but I'm sure they'll go for an off lane Slaughter in this game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Slaughter has some good pick off and ganking potential. So, who do you think is better, Tusk or Slaughter in that department of ganking and picking off?
I think I'll have to go with Slaughter. I think he doesn't fall off as hard as Tusk does. Tusk really needs that farm in order to actually be a solo danger for the opposing team, where Slaughter can go in on his own ulti and just bash down a play of any farm, good pick up there, the Lina.
Are we seeing a support Lina? I mean, Lina has been playing mid, and I mean, it's got good nuking potential. He can basically take out any hero alone. So will we see him on support or mid?
I'd like to see him on a support role. I just think he is a support that can still hold his own even without farm, or hold her own, sorry, without any items. That Laguna Blade dealing massive damage. But I'd like to see some items on the Lina, so maybe a mid or a support, not too sure yet. And then the Shadow Shaman being picked up from TMW.R, I also like that. Very good lane push potential, tower pushing, and then might go for the push game to try and end as early as possible.
Yeah, and I think it's another good ban by TMW with the Disruptor, because if they are planning to go in with Tusk with the ball, Disruptor puts down his ulti. I mean, it's a good counter to Tusk.
Yeah, very good counter to Tusk.
Good ban by TMW.
Yeah, and then the Phoenix being banned on the side of Kings for Life, also a very good ban. You don't want them to be rolling in, stunning, and you have the Phoenix ulti on the side, or the snakes and the ulti of Phoenix to deal with. You're not going to know where to go. The best thing to do then is just to back off and wait for all those ultis to cool down and then go and reinitiate in the fight again.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you think the next ban will be?
Maybe, let's see, a Dazzle, always a good, not, it depends where they're playing Slaughter. I mean, if they're going to play Slaughter offlane, they might be looking to ban a support, but they're banning PL. I mean, the Earthshaker ban was there, so there was a potential for KFL picking up the PL, and then I don't have any counter.
Yeah, I quite like that ban. I mean, PL is very hard to deal with, no matter what hero you're playing with. The only direct counter to that being Earthshaker, who has been banned, so I do like that ban from TMW.R. And KoS Knight being banned for Kings of Life, just one of those heroes that are very difficult to contend with. Very good carry, strong carry, that can do massive damage once he drops his illusions, and especially once he gets a Mantis Cell.
Yeah, definitely. I'm so excited to see what the next pickup will be.
Yeah, I think they might go for a support.
Yeah. What do you think? I think from these two picks, we can't yet see what the game plan is.
Which I quite like. I like that they're leaving it as a suspense, where you don't know if Lina or Slaughter is going for the, that could be your two supports, that could be your mid and your offlane, it could be completely not what TMW.R are expecting. So I quite like that.
I like it. I mean, they could adjust the plan according to what TMW picks.
Yeah, the only one on Team W at the moment that we're not sure about is the Tusk. He could go an offlane, he could go support. And there we go, Crystal Maiden.
It's the channel ability, the channel ulti buff CM, that's why they banned the Earthshaker.
Well, no, yeah.
That was a good pickup, because the Earthshaker is gone. That was an amazing pickup by KFL. Yet again, Tusk could still go in and disrupt that ulti.
Yeah, I do like the pickup. I'm a bit skeptical about it because Shadow Shaman has the Hex, he has the Shackle, but he needs to get really close to actually do that, and with being so squishy, I'm not sure he can do that. But then, like you said, the Tusk rolls in, he can just disrupt that ulti of Crystal Maiden. I'd like to see Team W.R go for a Rubik pickup here, picking off those Lina spells and the Crystal Maiden spells.
Yeah, that could be a good pickup. Even the Slaughter armor reduction.
Yeah, not many teams playing the Rubik. Not a challenging, but quite a skillful hero to play with, and a lot of them overseeing or not looking at that as a great support, but I do like Rubik pickup every now and then. But they pick up the Darkseer, very good pickup, very good lane push as well, so they're definitely going for the early game lane push, get some early towers, extra gold, pick up some big items and finish as early as possible.
Yeah, definitely. I like the Darkseer pickup. I mean, with Darkseer there's a lot of potential. You could go with Skranj, you could go with Gyrocopter. I mean, with his vacuum and his wall, you could initiate and cause a good team fight.
Yeah, so like you said now, Sven would be a great pickup. A Void can still be a very good pickup once again for Team WR, but they failed quite hard on the Void. Nothing against Mooney in that game, but just missing quite a number of ultis, and the synergy between the Leech and the Void not really there at all times, which they really needed. A great pickup here for Kings for Life.
Yeah, they're going for ganking. They want to get the early pickles, put early pressure on TMW.
What I like here is the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, okay. Is going mid and Spirit Breaker on support, or like anything could still happen. I'm still not sure what's happening.
I'm pretty sure they're going to go the Lina mid. I'm not sure, but I think Spirit Breaker and Crystal Maiden will be the two supports. I do like a Spirit Breaker support. Doesn't need much gold or items to actually be very crucial in team fights.
So let's see the next pickup by TMW. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking they're going to go for their hard carry now.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Skranj. Even an anti-mage. I mean, the infamous Tinker who's all be played by DGP, that guy Porto. One of the best Tinkers I've ever seen.
Yeah, definitely one of the best I've seen as well. Great mid. He, what I like about him is he really controls that mid. He gets his TP boots up quickly, and then he's ganking every single lane, left, right, and center, getting a lot of pickoffs and getting early items, getting that blink up early. Sometimes goes for the scythe as well, which I really like on the Tinker.
Yeah, he usually picks up a Dagon as well.
A Dagon, yeah.
Nuking power with the blink. So Team W looking to pick up or first ban and pick up the hard carry. I'm still thinking the Skranj is a good pickup here.
Yeah, see, KFL banning out the Ember, very good ban as well. Ember getting fat late game is very difficult, especially with the squishy lineup. I don't see too much tank on the side of KFL. And KFL, we still very confused on their draft. Very good looking draft, I do like it, but and it leaves a lot to think about, to ponder about, and we're not sure where they're going. They ban out the Shadow Fiend. TMW.R thinking that Lina not being the mid, so they ban out the Shadow Fiend just in case.
What do you think about an anti-mage pickup on the side of Team W?
Yeah, I think that would be a very good pickup. Although,
Luna pickup.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I think the anti-mage would have been good, but there is a lot to deal with. If the Spirit Breaker is charging in and anti-mage blinks out too early, they'll still be able to follow up on him and know where he is. And anti-mage's blink is normally used to get out and escape and keep his farming going. So yeah, maybe anti-mage wouldn't have been the greatest pickup, but Luna being a very good pickup there, and definitely a carry.
It looks like Lina will be going mid, Luna carry, and Slaughter off lane, and Lina and Crystal Maiden and Spirit Breaker on support.
Yep, and I like that draft, I really do. Team WR also have a good lineup. I'm just very excited to see what the carry is going to be. I do think a Void will still be good.
So we'll have to pick up a BKB carry, definitely. It's a Slog. Oh, that's not a bad pickup.
And we know that Mini plays a very good slot, and they will see Mini picking up the slot straight away. No one on the Luna, which very good pickup there. And obviously Tinker going to be picked up by DGP. Sky on Darkseer, Shadow Shaman is Tapi, which leaves Tusk to
Flawless.
Flawless, there we go.
Yeah, on Team KFL we've got no one on Luna. Played an amazing Magnus, if I'm not mistaken. No,
that was Pseudo. Pseudo played the Magnus.
The Ursa, I think he played Ursa.
Yes, yeah.
We've got Cacarino on the SB, and we've got the Reaper on Crystal Maiden, Pseudo on Nina, which leaves us with Slaughter being played by the Captain G Gangster.
G Unit. Alright, and then we see them picking up the early items. Tusk getting a smoke. I like this. The TP going out top straight away. Sky on the darks here. Someone's disconnected. I'm not sure who. Sky going top with the blue ward and placing it in there just to make sure that they can't pull the creeps, so that they've got the early game push and nothing really to stop it.
Are we going to see a first kill here? First blood, what do you think? We've got smoke on the Tusk. still haven't popped the smoke, so
Yeah, I think I'm not sure. I think he might be keeping it for after this little engagement, so that he can
I think
maybe.
they might be keeping it for early mid gank.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. But I like this, all gathered around the bottom rune at the moment, and free rune top. The free rune will go to the Darkseer top.
How lucky of Darkseer.
Yeah, very, very lucky. But 4 against 5.
Expected it. He's still. Oh, nice tackle by Sherman. Slaughter might go down as the first blood. Good start by TMW and killed by the slog.
I'm very surprised by that. I think KFL are holding back far too much in that team fight. Reason being they had 5 heroes around that rune and they couldn't secure the kill, and also they couldn't secure they got the bounty. They got the bounty bottom at least. But not getting the kill and letting the slaughter die quite early, which is going to disrupt him a little bit. And as we see this, the pseudo mid Lina getting his bottle nice and early, which can allow for a lot of harassed middle, which you need against the Tinker mid. He really needs to spam those dragon slaves as much as possible.
Have you seen some good Lina mid players in the last few games?
I haven't at all, not one. The reason for that being in our team, my co-caster Lina is played by Ryu, my co-caster, and he plays an awesome mid Lina, so just giving him shit for that. Tappy putting down a yellow ward at the bottom just to give some vision of that rune, so they're going to be contesting for that rune bottom. G on the slaughter, I'm not sure why he's going towards the rune spot already. It's only 1 minute 16.
Maybe looking for an early gank, I'm not sure.
Maybe so, but this ward over here getting spotted out very, very quickly.
Yeah. What do you think about
very common ward placement, easy to de-ward. So yeah, I'm not. Also on the side of KFL, they've dropped the ward over here. Also very, very well-known warding spot. Maybe should have changed it up a bit.
as long as it's not being de-warded, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess for now that's fine. And only the one camp being de-warded, so TMW.R de-warding, not de-warding, blocking a camp top so that they aren't able to pull, and doing so successfully. If we look at
Doctor's going to put a lot of pressure on the top lane.
yeah,
Doctor might be one of the best offlaners.
very good for Rush, especially against a melee carry. You can't do too much against the Iron Shell. Deals a lot of damage, and once you get it on 2 or 3 creeps, it's impossible to deal with that, and very difficult to get your farm up. As you can see, the Darkseer at the moment sharing top spot in the last hits with the Slot, both from the same side, TMW.R, so doing well with the last hits. Lina is third, but unfortunately no one has no last hits at the moment.
Yeah, they're going to have to look to stack some camps for the Luna. Darkseer making it difficult at the moment. It's always difficult early game playing up against the Darkseer, especially while they block that camp, so the lanes can't be pushed or pulled.
Yeah, very difficult for the Luna. I do like that they have got a ranged carry to go up against the Darkseer. but still really struggling there and not getting any last hits at the moment. And sharing that with the Slider as well, no last hits, but obviously an early death there, which caused for him to have to come back to lane, and now not in lane once again, so still level 1. Yeah, level 1 with no farm, no last hits, and 1 death. Very bad start for KFL, and very good start for TMW.R.
Looking at TK, he's got his bot, so he just needs to get it. He's probably looking to get an early TP boot so he can have a global presence, put some pressure on all lanes.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Portal get his TP boots by 8 minutes, which is a very good timing on Tinker. So we look to see, hopefully he gets an early TP boots, make this game interesting, force out the lanes, and then get to farming.
Yeah, and I mean with that TP boots, he gives make some space for the slot.
Yeah, and as you can see, yeah, the Slider being seen going around. Yeah, now he has to go right the way around and wasting a lot of time going back to lane.
I'm still not quite sure what was that movement by Slaughter.
Yeah, I'm very confused by that. I'm not sure.
Did he place this ward?
Oh yes, he could have placed that ward. Yeah.
It still makes no sense. He could have gone back.
Lena going for the top rune, securing the regen rune, now going all the way top, and Team WR actually have no sight on this, and they're going in straight away.
If Lena lands and stun here, Darkseer might fall. Wow.
Great blocking there, great blocking, well played.
Good. And it goes to Luna, just what Luna needed. So now getting some space for Luna, probably looking to get some last hits while Darkseer is dead.
I really like that play by Lena, getting that rune and just assuming that there aren't any wards up to be able to spot him, and that's exactly how it went. If you look at the last hits and denies, the top 2 spots still being held by Darkseer and the Slider, so Slider doing very well. Slider solo bottom, but doing very well.
Look like there might be a gank on Lena. Lena's gonna fall to Tusk.
Yeah, you see the Spirit Breaker coming in there, but not much you could do.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Mooney about to go down. Mooney goes down bottom against Slider.
Oh, nice. And that's the Slaughter for you, some early pickoffs.
Yeah, and you'll see that Iron Shell doing a lot of damage. The problem with Luna is the range on the hits as well. It's a very short range, so not a long range carry. Very short range, and the Iron Shell doing a lot of damage to Luna early game. And a lot of rotations made bottom to pick off G, and they do so.
We've seen some early rotations, early games.
Yeah, I like this. I like that there's a lot of action at the beginning of the game, and some great ganking so far. Even with the wards being up and being in the right places to see these ganks, they're still able to get these pickoffs nice and early. Oh wow.
Get Tusk maybe looking to gank again, and this Shaman coming in maybe to shackle. He doesn't have enough mana though. Okay, and the ward spotting out Shaman.
You'll see the haste room being popped by Lena, Spirit Breaker charging in bottom, and now G going in, and this is a great potential kill here on Mooney.
This might be a counter
and Lena gets the pick off.
Good gank. Tusk might be in trouble here, all his teammates TPing and hopping.
I think he's in a very bad spot at the moment, so not gonna get much support there. And Lina getting another kill.
Not good for TMW. I mean, Lina's been rotating way more than Tinker, and she's only 3 lost each banning.
Well, doing
Just
very well.
to get the farm while giving some support to her colleagues in other lanes.
Yeah, I quite like that. Another TP coming in here. Flawless coming to mid. Maybe going to try and shut down this Lina a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what TMW.R need.
Doxia leading the last hits. Is currently on 22 on the 5-minute mark. Very good play by Doxia. And that's what you expect. You expect the Doxia to put some pressure on that lane.
Lina picking up an invis rune. Decides to pop it straight away. And as you can see, the seam going in. There's a charge coming in on Portal. Portal kills him quickly.
I'm not quite sure what CM was doing there, but Lina might get it. Oh.
Very good eye shots there, stopping the Lina from pursuing the kill.
What I do notice is, at the moment, okay, she's just reached level 6. She was quite behind on the levels compared to Tinker. And that's expected. I mean, she has been rotating.
Yeah, you'll see Porto is on 1,800 gold. So TP Boots definitely on his #1 list at the moment, needing 2,400 if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
If Lina had Laguna Blade, if she had enough for Laguna Blade, Porto was dead.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the thing with Lina, her mana at this early game is not that great, so you have to be very careful which abilities to use and when to use them.
What I like now is the Lina's picked up the Staff of Wizardry, and also the Sage Mask and the Staff of Wizardry going to, both to Cedar. So definitely yields.
Yeah. Good item against this lineup. Well, good item for Lina in general. She can either use it to escape or to initiate, people.
What I do like about this Slog pickup is the ulti from Slardar is purged by the Dark Pact. So once the Slardar ultis, all the Slog needs to do is Dark Pact and he purges the ulti.
Yeah.
And as we speak about
Good play by Mooney.
yeah,
Maybe
very good.
Maybe they could take out the SP here. Yeah. Slardar won't get a stun with here. Yeah.
Very good stun. Oh well, they're about to turn it around. The TP coming in here for KFL, and it is the Lina.
Exactly, we have a good team fight happening. Oh, Lina could play stat 4 as well. Oh, really? Not good for TMW. I mean, Shaman's also gonna fall here.
Lina leaving that kill. Lina really did well to ulti the Shadow Shaman instead of the Tusk. She knew that Tusk was going to go down anyways, so deciding to rather use the ulti against the Shadow Shaman who was on full health and dropped straight away to about 25% health.
Oh, Slot almost in trouble again.
And now
the XP graph, it's currently in KFL's favor just by 750, so... And that's what you're expecting. I mean, looking at this team fight, Slot looks like he might fall. Doxit, If Doxit can get a vacuum up now,
oh, there we go.
Good play by Lina, but Doxit should have gotten up a vacuum there.
Oh, I think G was disconnected there and seemed like he was AFK.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get the PP call now.
The gold change on that was quite tremendous. 1,500 gold in the favor of TMW.R and XP change about 1,000 in XP for TMW.R as well. DGP has the TP boots up, which really helped him in that team fight. He TP'd in, got the kill and turned that team fight around quite well for the side of TMW.R.
Lena picking up the yours, good timing, bro. It's gonna prove effective in team fights, maybe for picking off and for escape. And looking at KFL, they are still putting pressure on the bot, they're going on task. Maybe I feel overextending a bit here.
Yeah, TP rotation coming in from the docks here. There the yields being dropped quickly. And this
Tusk might be in trouble here.
Tusk definitely in trouble. Definitely in trouble.
Oh. Lena can get a stun on him. Oh. Lena goes down to top. Too slow.
The Spirit Breaker almost going down there. Portal not having enough damage there, but very close. I'm sure he'll TP back in and keep pushing out. Or he might go back to his lane. He's going top.
Luna and CM looking to take down top tower, but we will have to TP him back up.
What Dyer's bottom tower is taking a beating.
Once the Shaman reaches level 6, we'll see maybe some pushing off towers with his ulti.
Radiant's middle tower is taking its running.
Wow.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
What I have noticed is the Dancer keeps vacuum, but I think he should first use the Ice Shell and then get a vacuum up. Yeah, overextending there by the side of KFL.
Yeah, they're getting their pickoffs, but then staying far too long. I think they should get their pickoff, get out as soon as possible. Lena getting the mid tower during all of that fuss at their bottom. Like I said, Tinker doing extremely well to come into those team fights and turn them around very, very well. But giving the Lena time to farm up mid and also push down towers.
I think KFL needs to be a bit more passive. I mean, the strat they're doing now was early game, but now they're overextending uphill and they're being picked off.
Yeah, what's happening at the moment is every time they initiate and the team fight doesn't go well, Spirit Breaker dies, he comes back, he charges back in again, and I don't think they're doing it quite well at the moment. I think they need to keep it as a surprise and not do it every time, because I think they are expecting it on the side of TMW.R at the moment, and that's why they're always ready for it.
SP charging top.
He was charging on the Tinker, and then Tinker TP'd out. But now they do know where he is, and Tusk and Shadow Shaman rotating on the Spirit Breaker, but he charges out. He is now going on Portal, who's top at the moment, but I'm sure he will TP out in time. If he doesn't,
let's see. Yeah, he'll get out.
Just in time. Realizing the danger, and the Spirit Breaker has detoured a little bit, but eventually pulls out and goes back to lane.
And look what's happened. Luna has taken the lead in terms of last leads. I think this early ganking by KFL has created some space for the carry.
I really do like the yields on the Lina, using it there defensively to make sure that that rocket misses her, and those rockets dealing some big damage, so very very good dodging there. Shadow Shaman getting the hold of Lina, and the rest of the team following up.
Way out of place over there. And I think it's a few pick-offs like that that could change the whole game. But saying that, Luna pushing top tower. At the moment she's farming with no contest, and I think that's something Team W needs to look at. She has taken the lead in terms of last year damage. She's looking to board. What do you think she's bowling?
Mantis Star for sure.
I know you play Luna a lot, so what do you think she's getting?
I think definitely the Mantis style for that great pushing ability, also helps with the farm a lot. I like that she hasn't ultied or leveled up the ulti yet. First getting all the early levels on the Lucent Beam, maxing that out, then getting the Lunar Blessing and the Moonglaive, the extra damage, extra vision and all of that Luna has at the moment will just all add to the ulti once she eventually levels that up. And then I think Tinker TPing in onto the Luna is going to be a problem for the Tinker, because that nuke damage is going to be very very heavy damage against the quite squishy Tinker.
And it's like Portal on Tinker's looking to pick up a Micro Rule Scepter. He's got the Sage Mask and the Void Stone at the moment.
Yeah, it might not be a bad pick, but definitely changing the strategy that Portal normally goes with on the Tinker. So KFL must be doing something right to make him change his mind on what he normally goes for on the Tinker.
Yeah.
Lina now picks up the point booster. Do you think she's going for the Ags?
At this stage it could be an Ags, it could be a Bloodstone. I think for the Ags, it's pure damage. It will go through EKB and whatever. But Bloodstone could be more useful. In terms of mana regen, she could use her abilities more often. Could use them. We have team fight going bot. We've got a war and Tinker comes out and leaves down Lina. Slowly going down the slope, and it looks like he might get a double kill. Yeah, good play by TMW.
I think at the moment KFL picking their fights very poorly. I think what they were doing well is they were doing one or two quick pickoffs and then getting back, and now it's become quite a mess for KFL. They're losing big team fights, which are all going the way of TMW.R at the moment, and causing a big swing in XP and gold. But in saying that, Pseudo on the Lina and no one on the Luna, still top of the last hits and denies, so doing very well, and still pushing our towers quite well. So it causes for an interesting matchup.
Yeah, and we all know what a farm slot can do. And we've got Mooney on slot, good slot player. So, what KFL needs to do now is not pick, they shouldn't pick unnecessary fights, shouldn't pick fights without knowing where the other team is. Because if team that gets a few good kills and slot gets fat, it's gonna cause some problems for KFL.
Lina being stopped by the ice shards and Shadow Shaman TPing in, so okay, not much happening there. On top we've got a team fight top.
Good
Wow.
And back in my dots here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
To the snakes by Shaman,
Unfortunately for the side of KFL, the Tinker playing extremely well, getting those pickoffs and being where he needs to be, and Mooney going in for this fight as well and getting the kill on Slaughter, and Lena realizing she needs to retreat out of this team fight as soon as possible. And once again a gold exchange for the side of Team WR.
I feel like KFL is going to take away at the moment.
Yeah, I think they were,
early game, but the banking was good early game, but they kept doing it, and I think TMW could really do it as well and just counter and check.
yeah, I totally agree with that. I think the main problem or main mistake that KFL made were the times that they initiated very aggressively when they shouldn't have.
As we speak, Luna's still busy farming in the jungle. So what TMW, what they are not doing is putting some pressure on the Luna.
What I like that I see from the Luna is the Luna's realized the threat of Tinker and has decided to stop the Manta after getting the Yasha, which really gives some good damage, and then changed into going for the BKB. And there we go, picks up the BKB.
Good insight by Luna.
Tower is under attack.
Dogs
Will it be
here.
enough to stop? Will it be enough to stop the push?
Quite frankly, I think it's a very good item, and I think it might be a game changer for the side of KFL. Most of these fights at the moment are happening, or all of them actually are happening without Luna being involved. I think Luna with that ulti is going to cause some big damage in the fights, and Team WR are going to have to think of a way to deal with that Luna. Oh, Slog picking up the Eye of Scotty. You know, the best way to deal with that Luna is to get an early sight as well, to prevent the Luna from actually ulting before the team fight takes place.
They're quite low. I don't think they shoot initially. I think while the Luna comes in, yeah. This fight definitely going to the side of Team W.
Dyer's bottom tower has been denied.
I think the Team W is going to keep putting the pressure on. Maybe looking to take the bot back. Oh, Dogs here surviving the Luna play. Yeah.
Yeah, that fight definitely going the side of Team WR, getting some great pickups, but maybe overstaying their welcome.
Yeah. That's going to be, I don't think XP should have gone in there. He might be overstaying against. Yeah.
Wow, this
Some bad
game,
choices by KFL.
yeah,
And so I'm just gonna take out both of them. Oh, he.
wow, great turnaround there for the CM and for the Luna, great gold swing.
That limit kept doing justice, eh?
The XP change there, 4,400 in the favor of KFL, over 2,000 gold in the favor of KFL as well, so very good change for them.
Yeah, it looks like Lena is picking up the scepter. It's a bit late, it's a 24-minute mark. Mid Lena, you would want the scepter under 20 minutes. But still good pickup, she needs one item, about 150 gold away.
the team did very well in that fight, using the Glimmer Cave to hide herself and dropping the ulti. Slark had no choice but to go for the other hero involved in the team fight, and obviously fighting under the damage of the freezing field, which didn't go off him.
And also, what I do notice at the moment is I don't see one single ward up.
Wow. That's a good observation. Oh wait, we got one from TMW.R, very aggressive ward in there, near to the tier 3 on the right hand side, but no wards for the side of KFL. And there we see the BKB.
BKB and ulti. Look at the damage, but she doesn't have a team to follow up.
Yeah,
And the
it's
BKB, yeah. I think if the whole side of KFL was there, it would have been a different story.
Double kill.
However, Lena does pick up the single kill.
Killing spree.
Ooh.
Kill.
Wow. Then you see an awesome kill. I think Slot could take Lena. Lena doesn't have a mana. But obviously not knowing that he's gonna battle.
too late to actually push on the recap, but I think definitely going the side of KFL. I like that engagement by the Luna, but not having the team follow up. I think definitely if there was a slot up, blink and stun there, it would have been a complete game changer for KFL. I think if the whole team was there, it would have been a team wipe actually. With that BKB and that ulti, it deals tremendous damage if you've got your team around you to support you.
I'm really liking the play by CM, doing a good job.
Yeah, doing a very good job, and yeah, they go on the Lena mid. Ooh, not able to...
No, Team Lena needs to battle. And then once again CM comes to save her carry from the mid.
Dire's middle tower is fallen.
Will we see a good team fight? Will we see a team fight?
See him being in a very good place there.
So we'll be able to play forward back in. I think TMW is a bit overstating. Full team goes down. Wow. Unless we can see a good play by Slot, I think the season not going well for TMW. 5 down. 4. What do you think about that fight?
I think the main thing that went wrong there is they pinged out the CM, they went too far, then the Tusk rolled in way too deep, and the team followed up later on, which was a very bad call by TMW.R.
Yeah, definitely. And I think Darkseid needs to land a good wall and good vacuum. He hasn't been doing it.
I see Luna now with a Shadow Blade, which I also quite like. It avoids the nuking down from TMW.R, gives him more time to make sure that that ulti is put to great use, and can now just push down towers tremendously with that cleave, or glaive, glaive they call it. Very good lane push, and the game changing a little bit here to the side of KFL.
Yeah, I think he's still pushing top lane though. Roll is beyond lucky, never getting to charge Tinker. I think the tables have turned.
Tower is under attack.
Definitely so. It's just up to KFL to actually keep it up. I really think they need to get their warding on point now. They've got no wards up. One of the spectators actually commenting on that earlier, saying that the warding on KFL is absolutely pathetic. I wouldn't be so harsh, but I'd say that they really need to get their warding up so that they can give a bit of vision and see.
Especially with a tinker.
Yeah. Give some information to the rest of your team as to where they are, whether or not we should take a fight or whether or not we should back. Also, they wouldn't know whether or not TMW.R is actually going for a Roche. But I think the side of KFL should maybe look at Roshan. They've got the slider for the armor reduction. They've got great burst damage from the Luna and the Lena. So I think they definitely have Roshan potential. And I think they should think of doing that as soon as possible before the team fight arises again.
Yeah. What do you think? It looks like Tinker's picking up. Looks like a Lincoln sphere.
Yeah, it could be the Lincoln sphere.
Maybe for that Lena ulti.
Yeah, that would be a good pickup. That damage on the Lena ulti is just tremendous. It will also protect him from the CM, from the ulti of the Slider. So good game for Lincolns. So good pickup if he goes for that. And Slock looking at picking up a BKB. Not too late to do so. I do like that pickup as well. A lot of damage coming through from side KFL and really needing a BKB to deal with all of that damage. CM eventually getting a ulti stick, not bad timing on a support CM, but also they haven't been focusing on wards. Eventually CM picks up some wards now, so obviously focused on that, getting the Aghanim Scepter and then deciding, okay, now we can get some wards up.
Wow, Luna picking up the kill on Tinker.
Yeah, definitely using that Shadow Blade to get close, which I really like, and then dropping the ulti as soon as he felt it was the right time. I don't think, the BKB wasn't even used, so dropping down the Tinker very quickly, and this is a big problem for the side of TMW.R.
And that's also what we usually see. Tinker does tend to fall off in late game.
Yeah, I have seen that happening. Tinker has that great potential in early game to pick off and really turn the game around, but it's up to the team. Oh wow. The Laguna Blade being dodged.
Wow, HP comes in and taps us down, Luna gets killed. Luna does pop the BKB. I think a good item in this matchup. Wow, Slot going down. Wow, definitely going to side of KFL.
KFL turning this game around.
Yeah. And then was DC by Doxia. PP being called by Tappy.
Just having a look at that fight recap, great exchange in XP for KFL, a 4,000 XP change and over 1,700 exchange in gold for the side of KFL. I really feel like this fight, this complete game is going in the way of KFL at the moment. It's just up to them to...
And looking at buyback status, I mean, the only buyback is on Tinker. And he's alive, so there are no buybacks on those that have deceased. Do you think that they could push and take her out?
With over 12, with the 47 seconds down on Darkseer and the 57 on Slock, I think they can definitely push at least the tower, the tier 3 tower.
Yeah, I think they should go for it now.
Although Tinker has a lot of high ground potential, defensive potential. So using the March of the Machines to deal damage and stop the creep wave from pushing too far up. They might realize a Roche potential here. I would really like to see them go for that.
That's a good choice now with the starter arm reduction. They can take it quickly. Good defensive play there by Tinker. And he's back at pushing top lane. Yeah. Okay, giving it to Luna, I think good play by KFL.
Yeah, I'm dropping that down very quickly. Lena even using the Laguna Blade there to quickly get Rush down. Team WR did have a ward to spot that they were going into Rush, but no answer for the Rush taking. So KFL in a very good position now to push for a tier 3 or for a Rax. And
Ooh, Luna going on slot, just bouncing on. And what do you think? Do you think Luna should use the ulti before she dies or when she comes back?
definitely when she comes back.
On the dynamics of the fight.
No, I think definitely when she comes back. I think even if the fight is going the way of Team WR, even if all 4 heroes go down on KFL and Luna's the last one to drop, I would still like to see that ulti come up once she comes back up. Even the BKB to hold that until she comes back. Portal being picked off very quickly. What do you think? Could this be the end of the road for Team WR?
The undefeated Team W, I'm not sure. I think they're still in it, but at the moment not looking good. Especially the team fight right now is, if it doesn't go their way, I think it's GG. Oh, when the ulti comes out.
Mega kill!
Ooh, I don't know, eh?
I do, I did say I would have liked to have seen him keep that, but working out very well for KFL.
I mean, we have seen some good comebacks in the tournament so far, so it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Radiant's middle tower ain't radiating no more, all that, you know what I mean?
And still no buybacks.
Don't waste your time.
The problem for Team WR is once the Luna gets into the base, it's kind of a quick destruction of the base.
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
Okay, deciding to back up, I think good call by KFL.
Yeah, very good call.
Good pushing. Yeah.
I'm sure they realize the game is in their favor at the moment. They definitely need to back just to get their healing up and then push the towers as soon as possible again.
Yeah.
They got that Rax quite easily. Not much Team WR could do about it. And I still think, the wardings come up big time from KFL and they've got some good wards. Good aggressive wards to see where Team WR is at the moment. What do you think's been the big game changer in this game? I mean, at one stage Team WR was completely dominating, but now KFL.
Yeah, I think it's towards in bottom when Team W was to push the Rax and KFL managed to survive and actually get some good kills. I think they got like 2 team wipes and I think that has changed the XP and the gold in the game. And then after that, I mean, they left Luna to farm and Luna is online and she's changing the game.
Just quickly, that Lena pick off. Wow, the goal change on just that pick off on the Lena changing about over 2,200 gold to the side of Team WR and 3,500 XP change, which just shows
Well,
the.
we get Team 3 out, but Tank was played by Team Will you get out? They spot him, Team is in trouble. And that's, you asked me a question of what changed. I think it's pick-offs like that changes the whole game.
Yeah, I think so as well. I also think that they left this Luna too long. They focused on those team fights, which was brilliant, and they did win the early team fights, but they forgot about the Luna. The Luna was farming up. The Luna's got great items, got the butterfly up now as well, dealing major damage. For me personally, I don't think there's an answer to this. I think Team WR are going to struggle to get back into this game. I'm sure Portal's going to be trying to backdoor, try and push out the lanes that aren't being focused on. But he's being picked off far too often for that. That's the trouble that you have.
KFL has been doing a good job in the last 15-20 minutes, actually picking off and stopping that push by Tinker.
I don't know if you just saw that. I just saw Team WR Mooney playing armor, which must mean the game is over. 2 minutes left.
So let's not ask who won the game. It's still alive according to us.
Yep. Slaughter jumping in.
There might be a cheesy goal happening here. So we're not all jumped in and destroy the team involved.
But even without the ulti, I mean, the damage on the Luna is just ridiculous, and you'll see now with Luna being in your base, with you not being able to contest the Luna, it's just an easy base race for the side of KFL.
He's forced to go and it goes down. I think the GG's going to be called now.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think the 2 racks is down.
There's not one buyback on the side of Team W, and there's no way to stop this push now by Luna. Very good play by KFL. Hey, the GG scored.
Wow.
What a game. So some good sportsmanship there coming by TW, wishing them good luck for the final.
I'm extremely surprised, but although very good plays by KFL, I mean, we've had great experiences playing up against Team WR, and they are a brilliant team. Just showing that, you know, any team can be better on the day. KFL really showing that today and doing a great job in winning the semi-final 2-1 and progressing through to the finals.
Awesome stuff. Guys, thank you for watching. We might be casting the final. We're not sure when it will happen, but we'll let you guys know.
Have a good night further. Thank you very much.
Cheers.